Hip Hop United All Access. This is Brianna, and we're here live today with the one and only Votte Hall with my special guest, Mr. Hanky. How's it going, guys?
Amazing.
What's going on?
Amazing.
Good, good. It's Friday, right?
Yep. It's Friday. Life is good. And they just showed the Jada and Will Red Table.
Oh, I can't wait to go see it.
You know what?
Tell me about it.
Right. Y'all need to go to my YouTube channel and check it out, because I posted the clip on the YouTube.
Oh, wow. I'm going to check it out.
Link in my bio on Instagram. Yeah, okay. Well, Votte, though, introduce yourself to everybody.
Votte Hall, singer-songwriter. Did a little acting back in the day, but usually just singer-songwriter for now. I've been doing records for a while now. I am on probably the 6th, 7th year professionally. Might have heard of me from Kiss on Me. A lot of people heard from Kiss on Me. If You Kiss Me, it was like the third EP or third off the third project that we did. But I'm excited. I'm returning back to the scene. Paired up with my brother Hanky. He produced Kiss on Me as well. So now we about to, just start knocking it out from a press perspective so we can do something this year.
Okay, nice. So, your involvement with Mr. Hanky, like you said, that's who you started out with Kiss on Me. Talk to the people about, what you're currently pushing right now. And, Mr. Hanky is the producer on your current project.
Hanky has done multiple records that we are looking to push. So I'm excited. Like, I went back just to do one record with him, and it turned out to be more than one. So I'm excited. It brings a whole new sound from what I was doing. I've even teamed up with a couple of writers as well. Usually I write my own stuff. In some of these instances, I did write, but I teamed up with other people to get another perspective, right? To get a whole nother flow, a whole nother sound. So I'm excited, and I think everybody's going to be excited of what we have in store.
Okay. So let me ask you, Mr. Hanky, what is the process, of you coming up with, I guess, some of your, your sounds for Votte?
With Votte, it's a thing, man. Like, just like with all the artists I work with, we really just sit down and see what they have going on. We sit down and discuss where he wants to go, and he's easy to work with, so it makes it that much easier. Like, he knows what he wants, so that's 90% of the battle. Like, if you know what you want, I can get it to you. And that's it. We just sit down, strategize, plot it out, and make it happen.
Okay. So, what are some of the and this question is for you, Votte. Who are some of the people that you aspire to collab with, just in general? I know you said you did the Kiss on Me song. That was the one with Delicious. I mean, it wasn't a collab, but she was just in the video. Who are some of the people you want to collab with?
A lot of people don't know, but my first introduction to radio was actually with Bankroll Fresh about 4 or 5 years ago. So I actually started collabing with rappers. That's how I really was introduced. But I think now there's really no one out there that I'd want to collab with. I think it'd be nice if I did, but I think the records that we have are so strong, they can carry themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I would love, I'm open to collabing with anybody, but right now I'm just excited about finding this new sound because I think it's me, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah. It's definitely him.
Okay. What's the new sound? What kind of vibes can we get from the new sound?
So on Kiss on, I can answer this one.
Okay.
So,
come on, man.
On Kiss on Me, it was more like a Bruno Mars type, thing. But it's still big like that, but this is it's a little bit more urban, but it's still big. It's still like you can still hit the top 10 on Billboard with it and go from New York to LA to Australia with it. So it just feels lot easier, a lot natural. You know what I'm saying? It just fits better.
Right.
Okay. So talk to the people about the new single that you're pushing.
So I don't think we've decided which one we're going to push yet, but both of them are definitely going to take you back. And like Hanky said, it's something you can quarantine with, or you can be in the club. So that's why I'm excited. It could be a cookout record, but it's one of those records. As soon as you hear it, it's gonna automatically ring with you. It's automatically just gonna take you back.
Right. Okay. Now I've noticed though, Votte, in some of your like you give me that soulful R&B vibe. Like you're all soul. Now I heard, I don't know if it were you trying to do a little bit of, what do you call, singing rap in some of your the song you made last year? Well, I don't know if you made it last year, but that's when I heard it. It was kind of like a different vibe. I've never heard that.
Yeah. But believe it or not, so I think I remember I had a show in Atlanta and you actually covered it, because I remember performing and seeing you right there in the front. But believe it or not, when I was going that soulful live sound route, that was actually new for me. Because the records previous, that was, more hip hop based, a lot of bass, a lot of treble. I was really doing the live instrument thing, trying it out. I just wanted to try something different, and I was good at it. It's just instinct to me. Like it's easy for me to do, even with the hip hop music. So yeah, I definitely love, and Hanky can tell you, I love melodies, I love chords, and he can tell you that. So you're gonna hear that in this too, but it's still gonna give you that hip hop feel. And I think that you're gonna get a little bit of everything, but it's what I don't like is overdoing a record. I still like it to be simple. And shout out to Trace as well. We listen to records all the time, and we always talk about keep it simple. Keep it simple, but you can still be you. And that's what we accomplished with these two records. And then there's some other records that I've done as well that will help complement these records. So it's going to be a great project that's coming. So you're going to get a little bit of that soulful you like, but it's just going to be in a hip hop form.
Right. Well, Mr. Hanky, I already know that's the one to be with, because, Hanky, you always take it back too, when it comes to like the old school beats, but you give that new school vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, it's a gift. It's a gift.
Talent, right? No, you just straight talented. Just put it out there. You just straight talented.
I mean, if you go say it like that, that's cool. But it's just a lane I'm in right now. But it works, and you go hear it. Like Votte stuff it's definitely gonna give a breath of fresh air to all that's going on right now. Especially when we're about to go back on lockdown. Like we're gonna need these vibes. So, if y'all listening to this interview, go to all your streaming platforms, and look up Votte Hall and listen to all his music. It's gonna give you the vibe that you want.
Yeah, and with even the versus battles, and like you said, with the whole lockdown, I think the versus battles that Timbaland and Swiss Beats have been doing, it's actually been really showing the millennials how it was really, who started this, and it's like, regardless of the music not being or it's not being made now like it used to be, but it never dies. Like you can, like with D Nice, he's playing all like feel good music, all the old school beats, old school music, and it's like people are still, in tune with it. It's like it never dies, and and with you, Hanky, I get that from you. Like you're taking the old school, and you still like, giving everybody the new school vibes with it. So definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of seen it coming a long time ago, because like a lot of the new artists that come out in their songs, they'll last for like 2 or 3 months, and then you know, they'll never exist anymore. Um, Not necessarily exist, but it just won't have the same impact because it burns out so quickly. So it's only time for that. Like that's why I think Votte is going to take off with this next run. I think this is his run. It's going to go crazy.
Yeah, time to shine, Votte. Yeah, time to shine.
I appreciate that. One thing about me, see, when it comes to the music, the craft, the talent, I don't like to rush things. Like I like to make sure it's right. Like Hanky will tell you, and I know a lot of artists, no disrespect to them, but they'll go knock out a record, you know, so fast. But I just like to make sure it's right. I like to believe in the product. You know, I want to love it too. But I look like singing to you and I don't believe it. You know, that's something that's really important to me. So that's why you don't see me rushing putting out a record every day. We got to a certain point on our last run, and I've made it my duty to try to top that. I'm just not going to just put out anything that is quality over quantity.
Got you. Okay, so what else can we expect? You know, we're already in the middle of 2020. You know, what can we look forward to?
You're definitely going to get something next quarter.
All right.
You definitely get something next quarter.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want everybody to know? Anything else you're pushing that I didn't ask you about?
So I just want to tell everybody thank you because, you know, and actually thank you, Bree, because Bree, all the platforms you've been on, you showed me love. So you've always put me on a stage when there's been a stage there. You've always put me on in a magazine. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you because you didn't have to reach out and be like, Votte, what's going on with you? I heard there's some new things. I want to cover it. So hopefully I'm speaking on behalf of all the Atlanta artists. I've been to Bree's house, and I've actually been to Bree's house when Heavy Hitters just came through, you know, with the chef, everything. Bree has it laid out with the chef ready for you, but Bree has really made some connections. So I'm really proud of you and thankful for what you're doing for artists out here in the community.
Thank you. That's what the platform is here for, you know, definitely. Because the thing about it is, you know, a lot of artists, I don't know, for some reason, they want to get on the Breakfast Club. And okay, y'all, you've been out for how long? A year, and you think you qualify for the Breakfast Club because you bought followers on Instagram? That's not how it goes. It's levels. But yeah, that's you know one of the reasons why I started it, because I know a lot of artists, they just need a platform. They need somewhere to go to, you know, promote their music. And not only do I have just rising artists, you know, I have like celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Mr. Hanky, I've talked to so many people. David Banner, you know, Killer Mike, like I've had some heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying?
You had Chloe and Holly at the house before they even blew up.
Yeah, they was on the way to blowing up, but you know, definitely Meg the Stallion. You know, I've had some of everybody come through.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything you want to leave with us, Mr. Hanky?
Yeah. I'm working on my EP right now. I got everybody. Votte will probably gonna be on it. He don't even know it yet, but I got Rotimi, City Girls, some of everybody gonna be on it, so that's coming soon too. Yeah,
it's gonna be a dope.
It's gonna be amazing. It just everything been on hold because of, you know, the COVID thing. Just as far as trying to how to move it out or put out to put a video out, it's just been crazy. So, but as soon as we figure that out, y'all gonna have that. Y'all gonna have the new Votte vibes. It's gonna be crazy.
All right. Well, leave everybody with your you know, your social media and how you can be reached.
So my social media, everybody can hit me up on Mr. Hanky Beat, AMRHANKYBEAT with that thing in front. That's for all social media and everything.
Okay. All
right.
Mine
is Votte Hall. So VOTTEHALL, VOTTEHALL, not Vote, not Votte, but Votte Hall.
He verified.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Put in Votte Hall, and if it don't have the blue check on it, it ain't him.
You know what? It came right in time. It came right in time before the new music.
There you go.
There it is.
Came
All
right
right.
in time.
All right. Okay. Well, I do appreciate you for checking in and taking the time to speak to Hip Hop United.
Appreciate it, Bree. Appreciate it, Hank.
Hip Hop United, let's get it.
All right. There it is.
All right.
All right. Thank y'all.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.